Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, CartaMiaLisa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Before we even get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I mean, come on, join the family. Who doesn't want to be inspired, motivated, and uplifted? I mean, like I do. I don't know how you want it. And remember, nobody can be you better than you can be you, so why not be your best self? And I can help you do that. So stay a while. All right? It is Vlogmas. It is Vlogmas. Hey, it is Vlogmas. And we're doing Vlogmas the CartaMiaLisa style, okay? So this is going to be a video every day until Christmas, maybe one after Christmas. I don't know, but it's the way that we're doing it here on this channel. So yeah, but as the title says, this Vlogmas is all about luxury wish list. I mean, 'tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. And what better time than to drop your list than now? I mean, you never know. But so I'm gonna jump into this video. This is a luxury wish list, so obviously it's going to be filled with luxury items. But as I've stated before in plenty of my other videos, feel free to click here for one to watch. It'll be a Vlogmas video because it's Vlogmas. But as I've said before, I am a Louis Vuitton gal, mostly because of my color palette and my attire. It works well with my style, so I stick to Louis Vuitton for the most part. It has nothing to do with the other brands as far as their quality or anything like that. But personally, for price point, for design, it works best with me. But you do you, boo. So don't be surprised when you see that basically this entire list, pretty much the entire list, 99% of this list is Louis Vuitton. Just a heads up. Also, as I state the items, I will have a photo on the screen here, or somewhere, and you'll be able to see it along with the current price at the point of me editing. All right, let's jump right in. Get you a drink, get you a beverage, whatever, a little snacky snack. Let's go. So number one on my list, number one, the thing that I would like the most is the Louis Vuitton Bois Chapeau. Now, please note that the rest of this list is completely like at random, meaning like it's not in desirable order. But this is the one that I would like the most. It may not be the one that I acquire, but it is at the tippy top of my list. And the reason being is I love this bag. It's a circular bag, and although it looks tiny, it can fit so much into it, and I really appreciate that. I think it will elevate my style, my outfits. It's in the classic monogram print. That's the version that I want. They do have it in the empreinte leather, but personally, I have seen it in person, and I prefer it in the classic monogram. I've seen both. I've tried both on. The empreinte, to me, I feel like it will lose its shape a lot easier. Also, with the empreinte leather from Louis Vuitton, I just feel like it kind of has more of this elegant vibe to it. And personally, with my particular style, I want this bag to be something that I can use as often as I choose and not be, oh, with this outfit, it doesn't look as good because it's not as dressy or it's not as vibrant of a place that I'm going. So yes, that is my number one bag. And I don't care if it's pre-loved. I don't care if it's brand new. I just want to have it in my grasp, okay? Now, the rest of this list, like I stated, is in no particular order. So let's keep going. All right, next up on my list is the Louboutin Key Pouch. I really do not care when I acquire this. If you watched a previous Vlogmas video of mine, you saw me talking about the small leather goods and the benefits to it. And I really appreciate that about the small leather goods, the fact that you can try out different materials, you can try out different fashion houses and things of that nature. It's pretty awesome before you commit to spending all that money on an item. Me personally, I don't see myself having a super large luxury collection as far as handbags go, but I would like to have a good variety of small leather goods to protect the integrity of my bags, not just my luxury bags, but also just my other bags like my backpacks and things of that nature. And this is super perfect for that. I would love to have it in the Damier Bean print, but I'm perfectly fine with it being in the classic monogram. I really don't care if it's in either one of those. I like them both equally. I do not want it in the Damier though. Moving on. So as you all probably know, if you've seen any of my other videos, I've mentioned it a few times when doing my luxury videos. I already have the Louis Vuitton the Louis Vuitton Damier Ben Neverfull in the GM size. It's a huge bag. My boyfriend absolutely hates it, which is why I don't use it as much. Unless we're traveling, he's perfectly fine with me using it for travel because it's such a massive bag. This bag is amazing. It has been a school bag, a work bag, a diaper bag, an equipment bag, an everyday bag, a catch-all type bag, everything, okay? And it still looks amazing. It's about 6 or 7 years old and it's in amazing condition. Like, I love that bag, but it is huge. So I would love to have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size, and I would prefer it to be in the classic monogram print, only because I already have the Damier Ben print or bean print, and I just think it would be cool to kind of have it for more everyday use, being that I can fit everything in it: camera, laptop, notebook, journal, whatever. It can fit even in the MM size, so I think that would be just a great option to have in my arsenal of handbags. Next up on the list, now this one is funny because if you know me, you know that I do not fancy small, like, nano mini bags personally. Most of them I don't like. I feel like I'm talking about the really tiny ones that look like toy bags. I'm not talking about like just the regular. Now they have a lot more mini size bags, but like the really, really tiny ones, I'm not into them. The ones where it's like you can kind of fit your card in it, but not really. Maybe you might not, or only one card can fit in it, and that's it. Your phone, nothing can fit in it. I'm not a fan of those bags because I am not that person that can just go out and about with just one card on them, period. And I need to be able to carry my ID due to how do I put it? Due to my heritage, I need to always have identification on me when I'm out and about. So if only one card can fit, that means only my ID can fit. So where my money's supposed to go? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But this one, which is the Louis Vuitton Nice Nano, stole my heart. Now hear me out. I don't want it as a handbag. I genuinely want it as like a vanity piece. And the reason why I like the Nano is because most of the time I do not wear makeup. My skin was flourishing until recent allergic reactions back to back took place, but it's still clearing up quite nicely even with the allergic reaction. And I'm really embracing my natural beauty, but I do like a good beat on the face, like with my makeup. And so I like that in the Nice Nano, my makeup could fit. I really appreciate that. But also, if I'm using it while traveling and I'm only traveling with one handbag, but I also have my Nice Nano with my makeup on it, it does have that versatility where I could, if I wanted to switch it up for whatever reason, aesthetic, pictures, content, you know the vibes, I could. And I love that about this bag because you can fit, my phone can't fit in it, but all of my cards could fit in it. My pouches could fit in it, and I like that about it because if I'm out traveling, I'm not going to care about my journal being able to fit as much as I would on my everyday wear. So I really appreciate this. It's actually a small leather good, but I really appreciate it, and I would love to have it. It has a pretty good price point for what you could turn it into and what you could use it for, so I appreciate that about it. Now, this next item, I really have to shout out my friend. She put me onto it, and her name is Christina. Hey, girl. And it's the Louis Vuitton Bum Bag. I have a fanny pack. It's a regular fanny pack from Adidas. It was gifted to me. It's amazing. I can stuff everything in this fanny pack. Like, everything fits. And the Louis Vuitton Bum Bag is the only luxury bum bag that I have seen that can give my Adidas fanny pack a run for its money. The only one. The only one. So I need it. I need it because that's going to take, I mean, you can wear it crossbody, over the shoulder, and it has a top handle. I love that it has a top handle. I love that it has a top handle. And I want this bag. I want it. It's on my list. It's been on my list. I would love to acquire it within the next year. So God willing, may the odds forever be in my favor. All right, moving along. I would love to have a Louis Vuitton card holder, either in the Monogram Eclipse, which is the man's line, or in the reverse monogram. I don't really like the reverse monogram print. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think that because it's not very consistent as far as the sizing of the monogram on it, I tend to kind of like shy away from it. But I do appreciate it, and I think it looks so cute in the card holder. And I would love to have a smaller like wallet to be able to carry instead of having my big wallet, because my previous wallet was more of a glorified card holder, but it was like from Steve Madden. It fell apart completely. It did not last that long, but I really enjoyed it because it fit in everything. It took up a little bit of space, and I would love to have some card holders in my arsenal of goodies. So yes, Louis Vuitton card holder. Next up on my list is the Louis Vuitton Bandelier in the 25. Well, the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandelier in the 25. The 30 is too big for me. It would swallow up my frame. I'm 5'1", 115 pounds, like soaking wet. Like, it's just too big for me personally, I feel like. But the 25 fits everything. If I was carrying my Louis Vuitton agenda cover, it could fit with anything in it. If I was carrying my notebook cover, it could fit with anything in it, along with my camera, my everything that I would carry as a content creator, as I would carry as the entity of which is moi, I could carry in it, and I love that about it. I think it's a nice medium. It's like just a bit bigger than the Pochette Matisse, but that's perfect. And it's a little bit more versatile than a Neverfull because of the crossbody strap. So I think that would be really cool to be able to have it in my collection. Moving along, down the road, I would love to just kind of acquire the other two mini pochettes, which is the trifecta of the mini pochette. I have the monogram print, but I would love to have it in the Damia Ben. And I only would like to have it in the Damia Zor in the Tahitian collection. I know that was like a holiday special line, and so you kind of got to get it pre-loved. It's a little bit challenging, but I love that one. I think it's so cool. I love the artwork, and I really enjoy it. So I would like to incorporate that. Moving on, I do still have change on me. I am someone who does have change between my daughter wanting to pay for things and all that other stuff. We got to keep cash, so I get change back. So I would love to have the coin holder. I'm in absolutely no rush to get it. If I found one that was not luxury, that was as slim and compact as the Louis Vuitton one, I would absolutely be okay with using that instead. But I have not found one. The only one that I've seen with that particular slimness is the Louis Vuitton one. I know it has to be pre-loved because the one that they do have comes with like a lanyard on it, and it makes it cost an astronomical amount of money for no reason that I'm not willing to pay for a coin pouch. But if I could get my hands on one pre-loved, I'm perfectly cool with that. And finishing up with the handbags, I would love to have the Palm Spring Mini. I'm in no rush to get it. I just think it's a really cute bag. It's one that's more compact, but it's perfect for someone like myself who is a mother that goes to, the parks. Like, we just went to Disney World. It would have been super, super great to have that because it's like easy access if you wear it crossbody. And what backpack do you can wear crossbody? I think that's really unique, and I love that twist on it. I would want it in the monogram print. Although I do appreciate the reverse monogram in the mini Palm Spring. I don't want it. But yes, that is it for this lineup. Super simple. Just real quick honorable mentions. I love their Archlight sneaker. I've always loved it. Don't know why I've never really tried to get it, but down the road, if I were to acquire it, that would be awesome. Their front row sneaker is cool too. And I would love to have the confidential bracelet. I'm not really a jewelry wearer. You always see me with just this Apple Watch on my person. But if I were going out, it would be nice to have it on me. It would be a great option, like when I'm getting dressed up, especially because like I don't wear a lot of jewelry, so I wouldn't want to spend too much. And their bracelets actually aren't terribly priced as far as all things considered, with it being a luxury brand. So I think that's pretty cool. And the last thing I would like to mention, which is the one item that is not Louis Vuitton, is from Ysl, and it is the Ysl Lulu Bag in the linen. I really only like it because of the linen, but I kind of tarried with mentioning this because I don't really necessarily want it, because those bags have been deemed heavy bags, and I know myself, and if it's too heavy, I really wouldn't wear it, because I would pack it with things that are heavy, like having a camera in that bag, having my notebook in that bag, anything like that I wouldn't want to carry. It adds weight to it. So if it's an already heavy bag, it's kind of like right? But it's a beautiful bag. It's a beautiful bag. So down the road, way down the road, when I'm just like living the best life and I can just have a bag that only gets out once like a year, I would love to have that bag, because I just think it's a gorgeous bag, and I like the linen version of it. I don't really care for the rest of them, but the linen one is a little bit more kind of fluid. Like you can go out, like I said, to brunch or dinner or whatnot, out and about, and it would be so beautiful. Whew, that was a lot, but if you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. Thank you for being here. That is my luxury wish list, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you like listening to me. Comment down below the one item that is at the top of your wish list that you would love to have. If you could acquire it right now, you absolutely would. And anything else you would like to see me do. You have made it this far. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Come on and join the family. We want you to stay a while. Go ahead and watch the rest of my Vlogmas videos. You can follow me at CartaMiaLisa on all social media, just like it is here. So you can just copy and paste it. I made it real easy for y'all. And until next time, y'all, peace.